Yeah, hey, we got a comedy jam coming up this Friday at Coral Snake, 1910 East Cesar Chavez. All kinds of talented folks. This Friday, 9 o'clock. Tickets are at the door, or you can get them pre-sale. Check out kazifm.org. Log on right now. All kinds of talented folks going to be there. Marcellus Creighton, who is actually just hanging out with us, is going to hit the stage. Genevieve's going to hit the stage. Gabe Davis is going to hit the stage. And the brother we got in the building, Mycal, DeDe in the building. What's up, sir?
How y'all doing?
Mycal.
What's good?
Mycal up in here. Dak Prescott looking.
Yeah, he kind of got the Dak vibe.
He got a chunky
vibe.
soup he got to go film in the parking lot when he done here.
But that chunky soup check wouldn't be too bad.
Brother, did you not get the memo? I am Dapper D, not Dapper DeDe. How you walking in here looking so smooth?
I don't know, man. You walked in, I was like, oh, this brother's in the nation.
I get that a lot.
I got to buy some bean pie.
I got some things in the trunk. When we walk out of here today, these are going to be the most liked social media pictures. Listeners, I'm just saying, I got to get a brother his flowers. This is a good looking brother. And when y'all see this social media pic, I know y'all all normally drool over me and Jabari, but it's okay.
I don't know if they drooling over me. That's for sure. They might drool over you. They be like, yeah.
These streets, they love you. But
don't downplay yourself, Jabari. What you like, 6'5", man?
Shoot, yeah, going horizontally, yeah.
Shoot, and this brother's been big time. He done been to the heights of radio and television. I mean, this literally, we are in a studio named after his last name. It's big time. It's big time. Marcellus, I'm very curious here, though. When it comes to you and what you're doing here, I told everybody you're a good-looking brother, but when they start looking at these social media pics, when they start doing that, you know the question going to be out there. Somebody put a ring on it? I mean, what's going on?
No, I have a girlfriend.
You
now.
Single in these streets?
No, I'm not single. I got a girlfriend now. She's real great, named Juliet.
Are you sure she's good?
No, she's good. She's real
okay. I didn't want her to find out right now that, dang, I'm only like 60% as good as he thought I'd be.
That would be wild. She's driving to work like, I'm really slacking out here.
That ain't how you want to find out. But she might step her game up after that. But okay, well, shouts. She got it. Then it'll just be eye candy. Cats can go on. They can look at your pic when we get done here.
Yeah.
That's good. So, Mycal DeDe, man, where does that last name come from? Because I ain't never seen it, heard it. Did you make it up?
No, DeDe is my actual last name. It's a Haitian last name. There's a part of my family that's from Haiti. So.
Really? See, I thought it was from Friday. You remember Mike Epps, DeDe, a.k.a. DeDe. Yeah.
That movie saved me a lot.
Really? How so?
Because it's so much easier to say my last name if you've heard that movie. And it's like, oh, DeDe, and it's quickly become a nickname. Oh, people never call me Mycal. They call me Mycal for 2 weeks, and then it immediately goes to DeDe.
DeDe. I don't know.
What up,
it's
DeDe?
Fun.
It is fun.
Fun to say.
Yeah.
You think of those good. That was a great movie.
Hilarious.
And there's nothing but great vibes from it.
Exactly.
So then you're okay with that.
Yeah.
And then you spell the Mycal a different way.
Yeah. Well, my mom spelled it a different way. I would have preferred it a simple way. My last name's already hard enough. She spells it Mycal. So.
Oh, Mama was trying to do some things. She wanted you to be fancy.
I think my ideas.
My first joke I ever wrote was I go on stage and be like, my name is actually Arabic. It translates into throw this resume in the trash.
No. I like that.
Yeah, Mycal. It's a pain. But.
I can imagine. Yeah. So you and the Haitian. Let me see if I can do a little something here. Embarrass myself. So they speak a little French over there in Haiti.
A little bit.
And ça passe? I don't even know what I'm saying there.
That means what's up.
Hey, see,
there you go.
And
there you go.
What'd you say? What'd you say the girlfriend name was?
Juliet.
Come on. You better hold it down, because the whole world know about him now. You had him to yourself. Now they know about him. So if there's an opportunity, you are now here in Austin. You're still performing around Austin, or do you leave us, go up to New York, Los Angeles, and then come back? Or you in these streets?
No, that's a great question. Austin has become a great second city for stand-up. LA, it was only LA and New York. You had to pick, did you want to go to LA or New York? And Atlanta was trying to do its thing for a while. Chicago still tried to do its thing now, especially with improv. But due to the influx of, unfortunately, Joe Rogan and all of the attention that he has brought, and Moon Tower Comedy Festival linking with Just for Laughs, this has become an amazing city. There have been a ton of Comedy Central specials that come out from here. So much industry comes from here. If you look at the last 3 seasons of SNL, at least 2 people have either been on the actual performance side of it or the writing part of it. They've all come from Austin. Homegrown talent. People get looked at here, and it's great. It's also great because you don't have to leave. You know, you can come here and make a name for yourself. And one thing I do love about Austin is that there's multiple avenues towards success here.
Yeah.
If you want to go to a Joe Rogan's club and do that brand of comedy, you can do that. If you want to do more of a traditional club act, you can do that. If you want to do more of a sketch-based thing, you can do that. And there's no just one-size-fits-all approach to comedy, because comedy has different genres, you know. Like Norm Macdonald was selling out arenas, and Nate Bargatze sells out arenas, but so does Mike Epps. And those 2 fan bases have probably never heard of each other. And I think that's really great, and Austin does a good job of that.
You rep a city, but I mean, you living here with us right now, so I ain't even gotta ask you which one you like more. But you from Houston,
baby.
Hey, man, what?
Houston.
Yes,
What?
sir.
I didn't even get the question out.
Oh no,
I thought you said you was in love with it. You've been here for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Juliet's here. You just met Jabari and I already know you want our number and you want to hang out. I mean, like, how does it?
We have to kick it, man, because there's no black people in Austin.
0 black folks in Austin at all.
Losing my mind living here, man. Where y'all from? Where you and Jabari from?
Yo, I'm from back on the East Coast.
Oh, where at?
Yeah, I'm a Virginia dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Virginia. Where you from? Jabari?
Well, I grew up here. I think we moved here when I was like 11 to 12. My folks are mainly from Michigan. My mom and dad met going to college in Michigan, Kalamazoo. My mom's from Detroit. So it's Michigan. We moved here from St. Paul, Minnesota, straight into Texas. And I think I was probably, like I said, 11 to 12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I'm raised here, though.
Yeah, nice, man. Nice.
Yeah, he's a local.
Yeah.
For real. Houston is such a... It's not like a real place. Like when you leave Houston, you're so spoiled with how diverse it is.
Yeah.
That like I was on a swim team in Houston. It was an all black swim team.
Damn.
Nice.
All blacks. It's free for anyone in the public. It's called HCAP, and so that's not something that black people normally do. I was in a gymnastics program. It was owned by 2 black dudes.
Hey.
Again, mostly black people. And so you leave Houston and you tell people, oh, yeah, I do these things. I'm like, that's white. I'm like, no, it's not.
I know.
Not where I'm from. I didn't see a black doctor until I went to college. Like, that's how diverse Houston is. Wow. You know, like, it's so, and again, it sets your expectations that, like, oh, everywhere is like this. You know, I came to Austin and, you know, this is the only city I've ever been in Texas where like white people work at Fiesta. Not because they want to. It's just like we don't have enough.
Wow.
Yeah. Man,
Oh my God.
Yo,
that hurt. That one hurt.
He said there was an all black swim team.
Yeah.
Which is normal. Mm-hmm. He said no cap, H cap.
It's great, man. It's great. Take your kids there. Shouts out to a free program. Great memories there. It's real fun.
Now we were talking off air, and you told me that what you do during your daytime, and I just want to bring it to light because we celebrating. You know, we about to hit Black History Month, but we gonna get early and celebrate the blackness of Mr. DeDe and your achievements, brother. You an attorney?
I'm an attorney. That's my day job.
That's crazy. No, what kind of law though?
I do a little bit of commercial litigation and healthcare regulatory. So I help businesses out. I'm mostly helping doctors keep their license, or any kind of like the government's investigating you, and I'm trying to help you navigate that, if that makes sense. It's a nice job. I work at a firm called Hush Blackwell. I like the people I work with.
Yeah.
Like the work I do. It's really good. So
He is a savior.
Yeah, he saved your ass.
Who you gonna call? Call DeDe.
Right. Save your assets.
Jabari.
Yes, sir.
Hold on though. I'm a big time doctor. Stuff done hit the fan. I'm perspiring like daily.
Right.
Sweating it. Literally worried about how I'm gonna stay afloat. If somebody say, "Hey, I got an attorney. I know one you should call." When you see DeDe, do you like who else you got?
Wait a minute. Wait.
DeDe.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a couple movies like that.
You got another card?
I used to think about that. I did like a little clinic when I was in law school, and it was just like you would see people get sentenced before they went to jail. And I would always be like, imagine like I'm the last face you see before they take you. I always feel like they would look at me before they would take them away. I'm like, I'm gonna remember you. I'm gonna find you.
Wow.
Wow.
See you in 4 years. You know, I'm like,
Nice.
terrifying.
I was just talking to a UT law student yesterday, and I was very curious. When you were in law school, did you do a mock trial? Mm-hmm. How did that go? As a rookie with Similac still on your breath.
Man, I thought it was goofy. I thought it was the goofiest thing I've ever done because it's like theater. Like they want you to act it out. I'm like, I don't talk like this. Like I perform on stages regularly. I would never go up and thy thee though that like King James version of the Bible language we're using. Man, it's weird.
Right.
I didn't really like it because I thought it was real corny. I was like, this isn't real. Like, why are y'all taking it so real? It's called mock trial.
Yes,
Exactly.
Y'all are getting into it, and I don't know. It was corny to me. It was kind of funny.
That's nuts.
DeDe, it sounded like you lost though. It sounded like because you didn't give enough thousand thuses.
I would win.
And thistles.
I would win, and I think it would make people agitated because I would not take it seriously.
Oh, dang!
Nice.
Like this is lost the DeDe.
I was like, this is objectively goofy, and I feel like if we lean into how goofy it is, I think we'll do well.
No, it is. It is pretty funny.
That's crazy. Mycal DeDe is our guest this morning here on 88.7 KAZI. He's going to be part of the KAZI Comedy Jam Friday, February the 2nd at 9 p.m. Don't forget to check it out. It's at the Coral Snake, 1910 East Cesar Chavez, and you can either get tickets at the door or get them before then. Check us out at kazifm.org. I've been watching. I got hooked on this show called Suits.
Oh yeah, great show.
So I was going to ask you what you thought, if you've seen it, and what you thought about it.
It's a really good show. It's real fun to watch. I like that show a lot. It's not realistic, but like
I was gonna ask.
I was gonna say how real is it? Because you got a law firm in New York. They're pulling people from Harvard. There's all this, madness. Everybody going behind each other's backs.
Yeah.
Landlords pulling madness and all of that, man. How realistic is it?
It's not realistic because law is so incredibly boring. Like, there's no way to make it interesting, but I love what they do with it.
Okay.
But the actual like day to day of being a lawyer, you're emailing people.
Oh man,
you're calling people. And then people are getting mad at you because they think you're spam. And that is so boring. But I love watching Suits. Suits is a great show.
Then I'm glad they do the drama that they do on TV because
if it was
from what
real,
you just explained, ain't nobody watching that.
No one is watching that. No one's
Law and Order has made it this far.
No. It's
Law and
so
Order's still
boring.
killing the game, though.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They still killing the game. Yeah, Suits is supposed to come back. I think there's a new one coming up pretty soon. And I think, oh my gosh, what's her name?
Is Meghan Markle gonna be in it?
I don't know if Meghan.
She need to.
Right?
She need to.
I know.
She should. She should come back and just be Meghan Markle.
No doubt.
Yeah.
You already separated from the house,
Yeah.
from the castle.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, I think they might need that money nowadays. Anyway.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah, I think Meghan Markle. I don't know if she's coming back. I think Gina Torres is coming back.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of nice, Gina Torres is tight.
What I did see though, from what you were just saying, because you done said it a couple times, you like where you work and the people you work with. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
It's
wrong.
enough of us out here kicking rocks, hands in our pockets, looking down, because we sad going into work, and you are happy, so there's no drama. But hey, I got a little question though.
Yeah.
There's got to be somebody at work that be stealing lunches, eating sandwiches that ain't theirs. You would think there's got to be a thieving attorney up there that be
100%.
Or are you that one?
No.
Because you are from Houston. Oh, see what I did there, Jabari?
Yeah, you better be careful, man. H-Town runs deep up in there.
No,
He came in here by himself though.
Yeah, but we're talking about the people that are listening.
Oh, they gonna
to
get me
us.
in the streets.
You know what? Yeah, see, my Maybach won't help you then.
DeDe and them.
You'll be on your own.
Why would I
H-Town
pick a
runs deep.
joke with a dude named DeDe?
This
Sound
is
like
true.
he got the crew.
This is true. Speaking of jokes, let's talk about comedy real quick. As far as you being a comedian, what tell us about like your experiences like in Houston or anywhere else that you travel.
Oh man, so I actually stopped. I started stand up in 2013, so I've been doing it a little while.
God.
I stopped in 2018, 2019 ish. Yeah. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I wasn't having fun with it. A lot of my friends moved away. Didn't do it for like 2.5 years and got back into it 2021. And it's been great ever since. Coming back has been real good. Have a new perspective on it. Moving to a new city, traveling a lot. I'll be in San Antonio at the Aztec Theater next weekend. I'll be opening for Nimesh Patel. That'll be really dope.
Whoa.
See, that's the biggest venue I've ever been able to do. So I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
It's been really, really good coming back. Only positives coming back. I think I was getting a little too angry or entitled or thinking I deserve this, but no one deserves anything. I mean, you get what you get, and you work hard, and hopefully people notice it, right? So,
yeah. I'm so curious, Marcellus. Do people even invite you to Super Bowl parties and things like that? We don't want the comedian. It's my party. And you going to come in and steal the show. You all funny. Everybody eating my refreshments like it's your party, but it's my party. We at my house. Right. Does that happen when you the funny dude?
No, I usually hang out with comedians for Super Bowl parties because it's way more fun that way. I mean, everyone is making jokes. There's a good subsection of comics that like sports, and that's way more fun because then we don't talk about comedy. We just talk about sports.
I was going to ask you, do people expect you to be funny all the time?
No,
because I think if we were in a room with like Eddie Murphy or D.L. Hughley or God rest his soul, the great Bernie Mac, Bernie probably wouldn't want to crack a joke on. He might crack something on, like if we're watching the game, he might cut on a few people, but he ain't gonna be like he is on stage. I mean, do people expect that from you?
No, but you know what people do that's weird is people will do something that's not funny at all, and they'll be like, "Oh, I hope you don't use this as a joke." I'm like, why would
late. You done it.
I was like, why would I do that? That's so boring. Why would I?
Right.
That's not funny.
or do they come up and hey, use this next time?
Yeah. And
do they try to offer you stuff?
It's the least funniest thing that's ever happened. They're like, oh, something really funny happened. You have to use this instead. And I'm like, what happened? My dog yawned. You ever seen a dog yawn? It's crazy. They go, and they act it out. I'm like, that's hilarious. Thanks for sharing that with the class.
Oh,
with a straight face.
Yeah. Wow. What am I supposed to do with this information, man? But
so I was very curious. Does Mama DeDe, does she brag more about you being a comedian or the attorney thing? What's she lead with?
My mom is the most unintentionally funny person I've ever met in my entire life.
Oh.
She is so unbelievable. She's probably the funniest person I know, and she does it all on accident. She never talks about me being a comic. She only talks about me being a lawyer. I don't think she likes that I do stand-up. But I don't even make fun of her in the stand-up because what she does is just so objectively funny that I don't... It sounds unbelievably true. Like she knows... She has this special skill where she will always say the wrong thing at the wrong time 100% of the time. I had a girlfriend one time, and she was a model. Okay. And I'm not saying that to brag, but I'm just saying that was what she did. She was a model. And so when I introduced my girlfriend to my mom, mom was like, oh, what do you do? And she goes, oh, I'm a model. And my mom, in front of her face, goes, that's surprising.
Yo!
Shots fired.
God, mama.
Shots fired.
She's so...
Come on.
DeDe came for it.
Wow.
And she didn't mean it in her mind. She was like, oh, I didn't expect that. She didn't think anything of it. She's so unbelievably funny. I don't know how she does it, but she cracks me up 100% of the time.
She wasn't talking to you the rest of the night, was
Jabari, that's why it's an X. It's over after that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't deal with that.
That's a cutoff point.
I'm
that
done.
Is like, you done? Nah, sorry. I'll talk to you in 24 hours.
Let me know when you done with your mama. And then we could date again.
Oh, man, dude. My mom, dude. I have a bunch more, but it's just, she's so funny.
Wow, Mama DeDe. So we were talking off air. I got to bring this one to the air just briefly. So the DeDes, they from Haiti, but it sounds like y'all ain't still in Haiti. Sounds like y'all left. What happened?
Okay, so we looked this up. Me and my mama and my cousin, we went to Haiti and we looked up like some kind of records or whatever, and then something else in St. Kitts as well.
Yeah.
And then we don't know if this is true, but we think that our family was asked to leave Haiti sometime in the late 19th century, sometime like 1899, 1895. They went to New Orleans after that.
Oh, wow.
We don't really know why, but we just, from what we understand, it seems as though they were asked to leave. What? And I really want to know what they did.
Y'all got kicked out of a country.
Y'all got kicked out. It's probably because you told the girlfriend that. It's just
I know.
Like, I'm not surprised.
Your great grandma, who your mama got it from,
snapped on somebody.
Yeah, she snapped on somebody.
Yeah,
clearly, like the princess.
That could be. That could be.
Wow, that's. Well, first of all, that's an exciting story, and I mean, how about Haiti? They should have done they let y'all back in.
Yeah, I guess
y'all name's still supposed to be on the at the club. Like these are the people who can't come back in here.
Yeah.
What happened?
I would love to know, man. I really want to take some time and dig into it.
That's great.
If that's just hilarious. They were like, "Nah, y'all gotta go."
That's crazy, son.
I like it.
Oh my god.
I mean, you can't make that kind of stuff up.
No, this is true.
But we happy the DeDes are here. Mama DeDe. Hey, if she ever come visit, please have her come by the station.
I have to.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, I guess you could come too. But God, that sounds like an exciting. I mean, you said it yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the funniest person you know in your life, and you just said you hang out with comedians, and
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong. And then I
Exactly.
guess that's what made you.
Yeah, I think so, man. Just you grow up around that, her just saying wild stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just funny. And again, she doesn't think that is funny. I'm like, how do you not see that that's
That's hilarious.
hilarious thing that anyone has
Oh
ever
my
said?
god.
I would
Oh my
imagine she picked on a bunch of your friends growing up. People come over to the house
100%,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, 100. Like all of my friends are like, yeah, DeDe, your mom is mean, but she's funny.
God. They probably came over there just to hang, just to get.
Yeah, I would tell them like,
long.
stop laughing, y'all are enabling. She's
Yeah.
gonna keep doing it. If y'all
You could be mean if you're funny.
Yeah.
Right.
And no one will care. They don't even the last brother, man, he dropped some stuff on me I never heard before, and it was funny.
Yeah.
I liked what he said, and I think it's the same thing with your mom. So then does it come a point where your mom is the show and maybe you got to stop? Everybody's like, hey, Michael, I know you got a new game. We gonna come over and play. Is that where you try to shut it down and be like, nah, man, I'll bring it over. Let's go to your spot.
I think I enable it too.
All right, okay. He proud of his mom.
I do a contest every year in Houston. It's called Super Bowl of New Jokes. It's where you get a month to write 5 minutes of brand new material, and then you compete. It's like a one-night competition. And so last year I got my mom to be the judge of the competition, just because I was like, well, who else is gonna be funnier than this one? It's too funny, man. But
That's great. Now, what do you do comedy in Houston?
Houston, there's 3 big clubs there. There's one called the Secret Group, there's one called the Riot, and the Houston Improv. The Houston Improv is like a theater. It holds about 450 people.
Wow.
And you get that sold out. That's probably the most fun rooms I've ever gotten to do.
Yeah.
And in Austin, there's like 7, but so.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot popping up. Well, Coral Snake is where you need to be on Friday, February the 2nd. That is going to be this Friday, 9:00 p.m. Be sure to drop by the Coral Snake and check out my man Mycal DeDe, also Marcellus Creighton, Genevieve, Gabe Davis, Kid Jones is going to be there, Black Chill is going to be there, Rochelle McConico and Simply Courtney are hosting. DJ J Hunt's going to be in the mix.
Amazing lineup.
Yeah, for real. It's going to be fire. So, KZI Comedy Jam happening at the Coral Snake this Friday, February 2nd. Y'all be there. Mr. DeDe,
Thank y'all so much for having me.
thank
man.
you,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
We appreciate you coming through,
This
my
is great,
man.
Michael.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you, man.
This is 88.7 KAZI. It's Morning Grind.
88.